Okay, welcome subscribers, MZers and Aprilias, and thank you for my 283 subscribers. Wow. Anyway, tonight I thought I'd just have a little look. Still waiting for my inlet rubbers. Obviously I had one that was a little bit dodgy, let's say, split pulling the carbs off, so I've not yet to run it and get to the bottom of the lean mixture, but hopefully I have unblocked the jets now, the idle jet, properly. But I thought, while it's not running, I would check the valve clearances. I seem to like doing these now. So I've timed it up. Can you see the line there? That is, I dropped down low. Yes, pretty much level with that there. That's on the exhaust, and on the inlet one, if I drop down level, I don't know if that torch is in the way. It's about lined up with, hang on, the one line. There's a 3 and a 1 and a 2. So yeah, mine is sort of lined up just in the middle. Anyway, obviously we've got the cam lobes up. Let me take the torch out of the way. The cam loads up. I did notice on this cam here, I don't know if you guys can see it, a little bit of roughness here. Still got its good profile. Anyway, so we're all timed up, and I've done that by putting it in second gear and just wiggling the rear wheel to get it into that position there. I've already done the job, but I just wanted to share it with you. Obviously it's got two conventional cams, but they're actually sort of stepped at an angle here, because obviously to get the valves at an angle in the head. So so you've got two here on the inlet, and then you've got this little funny one here on this little rocker, and the adjuster here, and that was the only one I had to adjust. And what a pig it is. This is an 11mm nut. I would only suggest backing it off, put your feeler gauge in there until you get it roughly right, and then start nipping it up and try it, because it is really hard to get a feeler gauge in there to do it accurately. So I've timed it all up. Sorry, I haven't timed it up. It is timed up, but I don't need to touch any of the valve shims, which is, I suppose, a blessing. But I wanted to show you this bit round here. This is a little fancy, let's move that out of the way, the little fancy decompression thing here. So obviously throws itself out, and you can see it, but obviously if it goes round, it pushes on that valve there, and obviously dumps pressure into the exhaust until it gets spinning fast enough. But yeah, apart from that one camshaft face over there, which I think is okay. Anyway, I've done the valves. Allegedly, sorry about the finger there, guys. The tolerance is the same. Let's turn that off. 0.1 to 0.19mm, and the little funny valve, the intake one here with the mechanical adjuster, is 0.7 to 0.1mm. So I put that to 0.102 on my feeler gauge, because that's what it goes down to. This one here was 0.102, and so was the other inlet. So just above the lower tolerance. And the exhaust, you know, it is a cold day today. These are meant to be done at 20 degrees. This was at 0.127 tight, and this was at 0.127 tight. So that was the nearest I'd got to point that. So I am not touching them. I think they're acceptable at those settings. So that's one job I don't need to do. I just thought I would share it with you guys. And if anybody has got any comments on the roughness here, this roughness here, like I say, I don't know if it's because it's sat for 4 years and it's got a wee bit rusty or something, or, but anyway, the chain has a nice bit of tension. Yeah, so obviously there's one of the sliders there for it, because the adjuster is down here, I believe. It's somewhere there, or is it the other side? Oh, it's the other side actually, I think. Anyway, so So I think it all looks good, so I'm going to wrap it up there and button it back up and put the top back on and just wait for the rubbers to come, and hopefully I'll have a run and bike and then I can start tidying it up. Thanks guys.